Hey everyone, so welcome to my kitchen. And like I had mentioned in Facebook, I'm going to start doing recipes in YouTube, so hope you guys like them. And well, first of all, to start, sorry for my accent that I do not know how to pronounce many of the words. And we're going to start, and today's recipe is going to be raspberry pretzel jello, gelatina. So yeah, so I do not know how to pronounce many of them. So we're going to start with the ingredients, and well, first of all, we're going to use raspberry jello. This one is it's 6 ounces, this one. We're going to start with 2 cups of water. We're going to use pretzels. So it depends how much you guys want to put. I recommend probably like 2-3 cups of pretzels. So here it is. We need butter, 1 bar of butter. We're going to use cream cheese. I like to use Philadelphia, and we need 8 ounces of cream cheese. We're going to use Cool Whip, and this one is 8 ounces as well. You guys can find this stuff in any supermarket. And we're going to use sugar. So we're going to have 1 cup of sugar, and we're going to have 1/4 cup of sugar separate. So don't combine them. And last, we're going to use frozen raspberries. And sometimes it's hard to find frozen raspberries, so I found them at Food for Less. So hope you guys like it. So let's get started. Okay, so first of all, make sure to put the oven at 350. And while that's getting heated up, we're going to boil the 2 cups of water. Okay. So while that's doing their thing, we're going to put the pretzels in a bag because we're going to crush them. We're going to crush them. Okay, so we're going to put the pretzels and we're going to crush them. I like to use my hand, it's easier. A cup, anything you want. So just grab it from the tip and crush it. Okay, so crush them probably till, you don't want crumbs either, but kind of like little pieces of pretzel. And yeah, I don't prefer crumbs. Okay, so second, while that's getting ready, we're going to put the butter in another pan. And we're going to let it melt. So, you guys can see I'm going to melt it. So it melts. Okay, so when it's melted, it's already melted as you guys can see. We're going to add the 1/4 of sugar into the butter. And we're going to mix it together. When that's ready, we're going to finally add the pretzels into this. So add the pieces of pretzels and just mix it. So after we finish mixing the 3 stuff, we're going to take it out. It's going to look like this. I don't know if you guys could see. It's just pretzels mixed with butter and sugar. We're going to take it out. And we're going to add it to a container because we're going to put this in the oven. So make sure you get a container that could go in the oven. So we're going to put this inside. Everything. So we're going to put this in the oven. And ready. So we're going to put it in the oven for 10 minutes. Okay, so when your water is ready, as you can see it's boiling, we're going to add the jello into this. We're going to add it, and we're going to mix it. So we're going to mix it. So when it's mixed, just leave it sitting there. So after the pretzels being in the oven for 10 minutes, we're going to take them out and we're going to let them cool down. buttery even. So this is how they look. So we're gonna let the pretzels and the Jello cool down, and while that's getting ready, we're gonna mix these 3 items together, which is the Cool Whip, the cream cheese, and the 1 cup of sugar. So first, I like adding the cream cheese. We're going to add the Cool Whip right after. And we're going to mix these 2 together. So after you mix those 2 together, we're going to add the 1 cup of sugar. And we're going to continue mixing them. So it's going to end up looking like this. So it doesn't fall, you guys. So you guys can flip it. And it looks exactly like this. Okay, so after we have the 3 ingredients mixed together, we have the Jello and we have the pretzels. We're going to take the pretzels. And we're going to kind of mix them just a little so they won't be stuck. Okay, so for this dessert, I'm going to make them individual. So I bought these cups. You can find them anywhere. I bought them at Smart and Final. And I'm going to add a little bit of pretzel to each cup. Maybe like this amount. I don't know if you see it right here. So I'm going to do that to all the other cups until I finish the pretzels. Okay, so here I have the cups. I separated the pretzels into different cups, and well, now I'm going to put the thing that I mixed, and we're going to put it in each cup, and make sure to cover all the pretzels. You don't want no gap, because after we're going to put the Jello, and we don't want the Jello to go down to the pretzels. So make sure to cover every gap, and you're going to do that exactly just like this. See the division? So we're going to do that to all the rest of the cups. Okay, so after we have the pretzels and the cream ready, we're going to put them in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Okay, so after leaving the dessert in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, we're going to do one of the last steps, and we're going to add a couple of raspberries to the top. You could put as many as you wish. Just going to add a couple. I added a couple and just kind of put them on top. And we're going to add a little bit of Jello on the top of this. So the dessert is going to end up looking just like this. We're going to put it in the refrigerator until the gelatin is ready and it's ready to eat. Okay, so make sure to cover them before you put them in the refrigerator, and well, they'll be ready as soon as the Jello is ready, and they're going to be ready to eat. So this is how they look like when you take them out of the fridge. This one's ready. You can flip it. And I mean, this is our raspberry pretzel Jello, and I hope you guys like it. It's sweet and sour. It's delicious, and enjoy. And well, if you guys like it, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to start my YouTube channel. And so thank you very much for your time, and see you guys in my next video.